Hello guys, it's Tiny10Spot here. I'm back again to bring you another live stream. Just wait a second, I need to change the thumbnail. Just something a bit more sensible. I've just took a picture now for this, so it should look decent. So if I can remember, it'll be in. I think it's this one. Oh, just bear with me for a minute. I should have done this at the start, but I didn't have enough time. So yeah, I'm looking. Steam. Okay. I think it's. Where is it? Just bear with me. I've not got used to this. I've also installed a few commands so I can actually learn how to do certain stuff. View Steam library. Let me see where it's on computer. Okay. 760. Okay, it helps me. So this is not. I'm usually a bit more organised, but today I seem to be the least organised person. I'm telling myself off for this actually. Really should be doing this properly. So where is it again? I'm looking on the right, so anyone knows. I'm not sure if I should do one of those things where it switch screens literally. Again, I need to look at the exact files. I'll keep this on my right side. I'm definitely more organised. So this is on Steam, user data. Okay, I'll keep that there. User data, so Steam, user data will be on the very top. Right, I'll show you what I'm doing. So it's probably better for you guys so you know what I'm doing. User data, this one, 760, remote, this folder, screenshots, and it should be that one. There we go. Now the thumbnail that anyone wants to see, they can. Also people know what it looks like now. If you want pictures, you have to search for that certain volume. Oh, that's that over. My brain's gonna hurt. I've kind of hurt my brain from this, but there's going to be a lot of logistics going off, like so much. What I've currently been doing is, you know how this little room here. I'm tending to just. It's probably going to depressurize this room, but I'm going to dig out this way, go to the right, like literally continue go to the right, make a small elevator like I did on one of my other series 2. Go above this. There'll be these piping, so anything beyond here now, this piping will be sent over, come to here, and it'll just go underground and transfer a lot of stuff. So there's going to be a lot of it. Also, let me see if I've actually. I think there's supposed to be custom data. If I can find the custom data, font debug. Add to section. I need to find that command because there is supposed to be some There is supposed to be some commands in there. Although I wonder if I got them. Blueprint screen. I'll have to search this some other time. But there are some commands that I've got now. Because they're installed, what they're going to be doing in the future. One of them is a solar array, and it automatically detects certain stuff. Also, you gotta be kidding me. Seriously? If that thing's going to start attacking me, I'm going to have to just defend myself. For sure. Is it in there? Nope. Well, my main ship is going to have to be moved, as that thing that's going to start attacking me. I know it's coming my way. I can tell it's coming my way. Looking at the distance. Don't even pay attention, and now I'm noticing I'm going to be attacked. There's going to be an elevator going above the base. That gun's going to be my main defense. for current stage. Also, that's how much he's done damage to the base. Oh, you can see a bloody thing. You could literally see the thing. Ah, it's dangerous for me. So much more dangerous. That's on right, yes. Enable idle movement. I'm fine with that. Well, that's going to be an issue. I'm going to need more guns. Personally, that's my truth. I'm going to need guns. And yes, I'm still in a female character. If that happens again from yesterday, sorry. If anyone did watch the stream yesterday, I'm going to be tired that no one's watching when I'm kind of doing this all the time. Also, I've made a logistics where it'll automatically extract stuff from this. So there's no more waiting for hours on, just no more waiting for, is the material produced? It'll be automatically produced. Well, if that's getting scarily close. Oh, it's going away now. It's going away. It's going away. Perfect. I'm probably gonna open. I've got Discord open already. There's Discord, and I'm going to move to the main chat itself. So, streamy chat. Anyone who joins here can now hear me. And if anyone wants, I've still got a lot of work to plan up. Assembler's gonna go here. And I'm going to need to get my hydrogen bottle to temporarily fix my thirst for hydrogen. There we go. Fixed. My thirst for hydrogen. Yep, that's as it's supposed to be. I'll be able to get this done as soon as possible. I'm not sure when Cat's going to join, but he'll join. I know he will. He usually likes to join and help. But it is his choice, really. I don't force anyone to join. I let them join themselves. That's the truth. I don't force people. Other YouTubers, they ask you, can you subscribe? Can you do this for us? I just let you be, really. I don't ask you to subscribe. I don't ask you to watch me. I just simply ask if you could just show some respect. That's all I ask. Respect. And respect is I don't get enough of it. Actually, I don't get not enough people coming over to give up some time to show a little bit of respect and seeing that I'm giving up loads of time. And no one seems to show that respect that I'm kind of been looking for. I'm gonna have to create a cargo ship like that. Actually, there is a cargo ship. What I could do in the future is have another asteroid that is made for like salvaging ships, and a little drone that just goes back and forth. None of us are staying here. I'm going to make this a proper corridor. I am literally going to have this as a proper corridor because this is not going to work out. Yep, this is gonna be a corridor. So, window, it's not... No, don't add that there. I could do that better. Seriously, I could do that a lot better. Okay, that says speed, yield, power. Speed. Okay, speed, there we go. That's fine. Power efficiency and... I'm gonna need to produce more motors. Yep, more motors. Large steel tubing, that's all I need really. And large steel tubing is not expensive to get. You just need iron, and I've got plenty of that. I'm literally on an iron deposit, so I shouldn't run out. There may be none here, but tell this to stop producing. Stop producing that. Start producing this. And it works. It works as intended. Production, stop that from producing, because 100 should be decent for a while. Okay, that seems like a lot of white stuff to do, but it's not really. Okay, so it's conveyor. There's going to be a few of these, this and this and this. These bad boys here, the sorters, are going to be the ones. Literally, they're going to be the pest to anyone, to me. It's what's going to cause me those headaches, as I said in its title. Most people probably give up on this because it's going to be so much of a headache. Well, I don't give up. Giving up is it's something you should never do. Never give up. Never ever give up. And sometimes you feel down, but you just still got to keep going. Even if I'm not, even I have to just, I'm not giving up to attract more audience. Even if I'm not gaining the audience I'm looking for, I'm still gonna do it. Still do it. One day or later, I'll attract an audience that will actually like watching my content. An audience that will show respect. An audience that is there for me. Okay. I could do this a lot better. Seriously, I could do this a lot better. So first off, I'm gonna have to manually disassemble all of them. These two again, but they'll modules still work. In theory, they should still work. One second, where did they go? I'm gonna have to recover some steel plates and some more steel plates because I've lost a few. Or one actually, just one steel plate. What a cheeky thing. It literally escaped. It did a runner. Huh. The least expected thing to happen. This generator is going to be moved. A lot of things is going to happen. I've been thinking like a lot just to get this done. I kept on thinking whilst I was doing my exams, although yes, I am very tired from them, I can still think and actually do certain stuff. There's going to be a minor oxygen issue, but not a problem for me. Construction components and motors. So get this to produce an endless supply of motors. It doesn't seem harsh. I can just go to the nickel deposit, go to this one, place it in here, do what I can with it. I don't produce enough motors. Practice, just go, just do it. Okay, seems to be fine here. Motors, construction components. So motors and construction components. I can get the construction components in for now. Come on, motors. I got a fair amount there, actually. So already looks like gibberish to everyone now. And because that's probably it's still connected, can tell these to extract anything. So anything that is okay. Whitelist. So whitelist or but blacklist. Filter mode, it's just whitelist. It'll only filter from that. So what I've been doing now, what I've been thinking was, for anything that comes in from an ore, I'll have a storage container somewhere. It will go in like a backlog. It will go into a container, come into these refineries, all of them. Once it's done, it will come right out from here. It'll extract into a normal chest, it's a normal container itself, and if a specific material is requested, this will go to probably an underground, go upwards to the top floor as a normal area. It will come back, and if it's requested, it will come to a set of assemblers here. And those materials will not extract. The only thing that will extract it will blacklist ingots and ore. Then it will extract to the main stuff. It'll go across over to go to a normal stock room up here, and voila! Some logic that not many people like to think of. That's why my brain hurted. That was a lot of thinking to do. A lot of thinking. Also, this is gonna have 141 days. Jesus Christ, that thing's gonna last you for half a real year. Still, this is a good size area, really. Or I could go. You know what? Doesn't this work? No. No, it won't work. They should add a ladder in this game. Titan engine's quite large. Oh, that's an issue. That's an issue. Oh well, I'll just deal with it. Oh, Fletcher's oh, gun cover. This seems like serious stuff. You're like going proper battleship. Large block traps. No. LCDs. Power blocks. Fine with this. Large reactor. Not so bothered. This, I'll be making a solar farm. This, plenty of energy forever. I'll have a battery filled in seconds. This, I'm not sure how I'm going to work this out. Hover blocks, that's probably going to actual spell it below self. So currently, what is it for pipe? If it's for piping, go for some interior plates. And make sure my power's ready. This room's going to be turned into like a visitor's room, or a proper room for everyone to join, because it looks kind of disgusting currently. It's just not it's not taken care of personally. What else could be produced? Explosives, no. All detecting components, no. Canvas. If I'm landing a planet, don't need to. Frag chip, no. Shared components need silver, but I can probably find that in the future. Well, simply, I've got a lot to work with. This is simple as much as I can say. I've got a lot to work with. continue digging. Down here is not going to be pretty for sure. This is all the logistic piping area. Not part no one wants to get involved with. This, I'm going to have to tell this to stop it taking stuff in, and actually anything that comes in now will be transferred over into a new container, because I don't want anything going in. This is where it all goes. So, container. That's going to be moved in the future, that battery. Oh. Hold on a second, what is it for that? For 9, I need about 360 interior plate. Ships protected, neutrals. And I should tell it not to target neutrals for now, because I don't think anyone's going to do a Kazimat, like an actual attack on me. I don't see a purpose currently. That's going to be my extra chest, or cargo I should say, just in case it doesn't have enough storage. So that's that there. Got a few motors. This goes in here. Construction components, metal grid and displays. Construction components and metal grid. The construction components is all I need. That seems fair. That's it. That's the main cargo. It's going to be fine for now. Oh, my eyes are tired. Oh. Any more construction components? No? Seriously? Wow, I'm going to need to get some more better storage. Oh. any of the logistics behind this thing. Bye. No more oxygen. We don't need oxygen now. In this route, we don't need that anymore. So that says metal grids and metal grids and a display. So it's a 24 of these, so and also I need one display. Although I'm going to need a load of displays in the future actually. That's only there temporary for now. I'm going to need to produce a load of these because I'm going to be making a load of these. So yeah, hope no one minds that. And I believe this ship is now ready. I could dock this ship now, in theory, because I have something for storage. I have literally got something for storage, and I can start docking it up. So connected. Don't throw out. You could throw out, but no, don't. It's just not. That's not. We don't need it to tell throw out. We can collect all. That is one powerful mining drill. Forgotten how strong that thing was. Ever since I did that mining ship when I did that video when I made the ship, this thing's become a death trap to anyone. Anyone who wants to mine something, good luck, because this ship's going to stop anyone doing that. Good luck, materials. You'll be stuck with a regular drilling machine. I'll be stuck with this massive machine of mining madness. It's getting moved into here, and then it's getting extracted into there. There's the logistics, guys. The first part of logistics. Now, that's not awfully painful, but the painful part is it's going to need so many coming at once. Like, let me see. That's refining. They're all refining. That seems the easy part, doesn't it? Seems like the easy part. That's the first step. Good step. A step that made some progress. I don't even need to know what's getting refined. Those things are going to be producing forever. I don't need any more of those. I'm still needing to keep these piping on me just in case. Like, I'm definitely going to... Not just in case. Just because I need it on me. Okay, that's simple enough. So... I'm going to need... What I'm going to need to do in the future is... Instead of... Because these are the full blocks, I'm going to have to cover it below here. And that make this as like a separate room as the main logistics room. This is the fun part for me, because now I've got to do some digging up on the ground. Hope everyone likes digging. Shift P. There we go. The base is looking perfect. It's looking great. That's step 1. Step 2 is this, and this is going to now start hurting their brains. Sorry if I do hurt anyone's brains. It's not intentional. I'm just doing this because it's necessary, and these necessary things are painful for anyone to think of. That seems fine, doesn't it? So 7 is to do that. That's going to currently extract nothing. That's going to go above the base. Seems fine. This needs to be moved. It's going to have to be. Construction components. Don't need to look at nickel. Nickel's not my concern. Production. Tell this to ultimately do this for a bit. I'm going to have to get interior plates again. Interior plates and construction components. Not bad. Yeah, right. So, interior plates and construction components, and a load's being produced currently. Seems alright for now. Construction components, that's all I need. And the thing is, construction components is nothing to me. Not when they're being constantly produced. Damn that, it's disassembled itself, and this is disassembled itself again. This has got a very weird hitbox. A hitbox that is kind of annoying me. Now, I'm gonna now start digging out the area I'm going to need, because I'm gonna make that elevator thing I did before. Or not. Actually, I don't think I think elevator's gonna be too laggy, so. I'm puncturing walls into the walls now. Hope I'm not annoying anyone for that. And stairs. So so I was wondering what the hell. I was wondering what this was. So that's some pipe. It's going to be some pipe. It's going to be some pipes area. Not sure what the hell that was, but I'm going to let it happen. The rocks were flying, trying to have a disco party. Seriously, they were literally trying to have a disco party. A lot's gonna go on in this base, practically. Any new person who joins will have a lot to learn and a lot to look at. And I'm going to make sure my background music is down, very low, as low as possible, and have music in the background, because I can't stay bored forever, seriously. So, just wait a second, playlists, I have to just try find this, but my music, go to recent plays, no, an album. And this is the fun part, playing them all. Okay, this is interesting enough. Now, I need to get more music in the background. Well, this is the part I'm going to have to do some extending. Digging. And I'm not sure in the future if I should create like a secret, like a separate area. So if I was to like have a secret storage, like under the base, hidden. So I have like a mini storage here. Although I could, in theory, have like a special. No, well, I could actually. I could make a piston that holds the stair up and no one would know, and you could walk up averagely, but then you could make a piston, like a secret button, pushes this down, and you walk into a passageway. Not sure if that's too complex, but I'll let you be the guys with the judges of that. Making definitely a good size of construction components. Plus, you can't even tell if that just... Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Piston, a regular piston itself. Well, it's just piston, just a small piston. I don't need it really long. Is it? Oh, it's this piece. So power. But this is gonna have this is gonna be very helpful for the future. I Angel Hatch. I do pay attention to chat. I do. Although I'm not getting enough people to chat, so if there was like thousands of people looking at the chatting, then I'd be less likely looking at the chat. But if it's just like one person like you, I'd listen. The truth. I pay attention to chat often. If you want to say something, you can. I respect every comment, except if it's swearing, and then I just don't permit that. And swearing is understandable. Oh, alright. Are you saying alright? If you are, I don't. If you're saying alright, I'm not bothered if you talk. Alright is spelt this way. That's how you spell alright. I look back in chat and I help people if they can't spell as well. I'm trying to understand this piston. Which way is it facing? I think it is supposed to be facing this way. Motors and computers. So oh, what's this pistons? Control panel. Add piston head. Yep. As I predicted. I think it's supposed to be only one block. So piston. Ah, oh. Yeah, I think Games Dev given up on the. No. Piston. there is a bug with that, and I hate it. No matter how many times... No, adding the head allows you to extend. If I was to remove this head, it won't work. So if I can get that, can I actually? I need to find the hitbox to prove having the head is needed. You need the head on it. You have to have the head. What? No, just. It won't even allow me to place it because it's needed. So, piston, add piston head, and it works. And if I was to try and add it here, it still probably wouldn't work. Piston. Nope, piston can't work. So make sure even if I want that to work, it just wouldn't work. Also, hold on a second. That's supposed to add a piston head, right? So where is it? So it may have worked. Just go to this. No, still. Oh, that's the shield. The shield worked on the base. If I tried to damage the base, it wouldn't let me. If it's a drill. Pistons are glitchy in this game, and they don't work. I want to make a piston that works, and just retracts, but it just won't work. It's just sad. The game won't work. And I can't do rotors as they're too glitchy as well. I can't get a basic rotor and just like tell it to twist. I have no idea what I should do with twisting. I have no idea how to work the twisting part. That works perfect, it's just a glitch. You know what? Admin, so Space Master, Entity List, no, admin, Space Master, no, admin tools. Clean up, clean up tools, no. No, admin tools, that's a glitch. Oh, it's on the planet. It's a bug. That's a bug. Oh. Shouldn't have done. I've realised I've just been in creative, but that won't matter really. I've lost a lot of holes in the process of making this. So, okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Practically continue to the roof. Hi Kibotascent Gaming Animations. Well, at least you finally showed up. I've encountered a bug. I think all these refineries here are being used. Oh. Yeah, I think oh, let me double check they all are being used. I thought, Jesus Christ, he got a big inventory. If I wanted to in the future, I could move all that iron in there, and that's just extracting all the materials. My mic is echoing in my voice. That sounds a bit weird. Not supposed to be like that. Maybe because of your music. Does it sound anywhere better? Because it shouldn't be sounding like a robot. Literally. If it's still bad, it's to do with the stream then. Because there's nothing else with it. My voice still sounds like a robot, I'm guessing. Then it's my stream. Then it's YouTube perceiving me because I hate YouTube. YouTube hates me because I can't seem to get a good audience plus a good stream. F YouTube, seriously, F YouTube. I've just listened to the audio back and I don't know what. I seriously do not know what it is. Sample rate 40 gigahertz, stereo channels. See if I can get even better audio possible. Then it's my actual, or then it's probably YouTube trying to sort itself because it's annoying, pure annoying for me. I'm tired of like having bad audio and bad quality, and I'm trying to produce it or trying to produce good quality, but it finds out that the actual stream wants to be an actual douche and not produce the good quality. Yeah, I've seen the chat. I have seen it telling me it's fixed, yes, but I'm still concerned. I really don't want this to be happening to my streams. YouTube hates me. I know it does. It hates small channels. So what they do is practically make your audio badder and all that, just to try to get rid of some people. Seriously, it's the truth with YouTube. YouTube hates small channels. And I'm trying to gain a sub count. I've currently now got this is going to officially be my 109th video, and I've still not got more subscribers in my videos. Where's my audience? Where's the audience that's always watching? Seriously, I'm disappointed for YouTube. YouTube is to blame for this. They don't like you small channels, so they let you stay dead practically. The only way you can get fame is if you tell you about your channel, and telling your channel doesn't spread you very quick. You have to spend about years just trying to get your fame before YouTube starts recognizing you. And still, some of those people you ask don't even not a true subscribers. So really, YouTube's actually it's the problem. No one can get famous anymore. Really, they make it impossible for people to get famous, except if you went a viral video. And viral videos are people acting like stupid, pathetic, and I don't like acting like that. Seriously, I want to keep my streams as clean as possible. Although yesterday was a weird one, I still kept it within the guidelines of being fine. Yes, there was a bit of a weird issue with this character, but not much. But that's simply natural maturity. Anyone else would probably think of that as well. So it's not. So really, YouTube is screwing with me. I can't get anywhere. I just can't. I want to get somewhere on YouTube, but YouTube hates me, and it's just it hates small channels. It hates me because I'm a small channel. sad. It's sad for me because I'm not able to get a good audience that always there. Well, what's that? There's a glitch with this. They make it nearly impossible nowadays just to become anywhere known on YouTube. The ones who've probably got some, like 300,000, they must get to scrape the sub count. Any beyond that, you're asking to actually have to pay just to become known. And no one wants to pay money to become known. They want to be naturally known. And here, stuck, trying to find out when YouTube wants to allow me to become a little bit more usable. You don't want new channels, they want to keep the old ones that become boring over time. So, and here's the truth, PewDiePie is getting boring. I know, like, I don't watch his channels, he got very boring after he stopped doing proper gaming and all that. He changed from smart to stupid. That's what most YouTubers done. Smart to stupid. And all because they spent a bit of money. Spend their money on pointless things, and it's just plain stupid. I just don't like nowadays YouTubers. I'm releasing content smartly. Yeah, PewDiePie, I don't know how he's still gaining subscribers. That's my personal question. How is he still gaining subscribers? YouTube must have an automatic subscriber to him, so automatically subscribe somebody to him. Quick load. I'm just refreshing the world as possible if I can. Refreshing the world is probably better because it's giving those bugs. Refreshing the world is the best solution currently. It's covering those bugs, and I don't want those bugs. It takes a while to load. This is how long it takes for me to load. That's why I have that music at the front. Wait for it to reload. The slowest thing of them all. Just, this is long. There we go, that glitch is fixed. Energy low. Yeah, mods make the game seem much more fun. The regular you could do basic stuff, but the mods you get more to do. It makes the game more fun. Sometimes you feel like the mods should be a part of the game. I'm happy the glitch is gone. We removed it. I've removed it. Dig out the roof. I don't need to worry about any of those deuterium. I've got plenty of deuterium. And when the deuterium goes into December, it becomes a massive thing for me. Literally, I'm constantly producing materials. This roof is going to be entirely storage. Not a very clean roof, but this is going to fix it. In theory, should fix it. Yeah, it is like an attic, but this is actually going to be turned into another room, a storage room. Make a massive room with this. And I'm also going to get that. I've already installed an LED mod, LCD, that allows me to monetize my inventory, so I could make this work properly for me. Still wish. I wonder where the black cat is. I'm usually on. And he said he would see me tomorrow, but he's not on. Actually, if you want me to prove that he said he was going to see me tomorrow, I could pull up the Steam message he showed me. And this, guys, is what you call a voxel. It's practically a mini cube of voxel. It's more deep, it's more smaller, but can be edited to make massive textures. Regular blocky textures you can't make fine details like this. You can only go to a certain extent before it will become just blocky itself. There we go. That's an exact voxel. It's an interesting little thing, but that's what makes the whole game up. Those little things. It's a voxel based game. Oh, so anyone knows, if I'm selling an old computer of mine, it's used to be my old setup for my computer, and it could run this game, but on low settings. If you want to buy the old computer off me, you can. I'm selling it for £40, not much. The only thing you'd have to buy is a case and a hard drive, and then awfully expensive. So it's your choice, guys. If you want to buy something, if you want to buy my old computer off me, you can. Just tell me, and I'll send you a link to where it is. There we go. Rocks are not disappearing. And there we go. That's what I'm looking for practically. I'm probably going to extend this wider to make it go around here. I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Just build this up a little bit to make it a bit more look like a bit smoother, as it's currently not smooth. If it's smooth, it'll work to an advantage. Also, smooth slanted objects are quite surprisingly more protective against any if he was to be attacked. Not sure if I was to be attacked, I would be able to defend myself. So I need to create one of those things where if you subscribe you get a notification coming up, but I've not got one of those yet. I think they would look nicer. I believe they would look nicer if it was to done that way. Oh yes, I did use Streamlabs, but it wasn't working. The overlay, when it's trying to notify me about something, it won't do it. And chat system, it won't appear when I'm trying to overlay it on Streamlabs. So Streamlabs is not an option really. It doesn't work for me when I'm on YouTube. It doesn't show the notification when somebody subscribed. And it's kind of annoying for me. And I want it to appear, but it won't appear. I use OBS. I use OBS as well. That's what I'm using. Proof. OBS. And now I need to pull that back up to the main piece. There we go. Streamlabs won't work. I really do want to get it to working, but it doesn't work. I've set it to, did what it said, and it just won't update. It just won't update. The thing doesn't update to YouTube, and it just won't work. That's why I'm not using Streamlabs. It won't update to my preference. So that's off topic for Streamlabs for now. And wait for that to despawn, because that's annoying how long it takes to despawn. My back is killing me. Still drill away. I did use a lower third and all that, but then I believe that was just getting in the way of the stream. So I just removed it because it was just getting in the way. So if anyone's wondering where that's gone, I removed it because it was just becoming enough with nuisance. Actually a nuisance for people. It blocked a certain part of the screen and I didn't want, and it was becoming a nuisance. If anyone wants it back, but you're gonna have to explain why it's best if I just still keep it, because it is coming and it doesn't work for me currently. It doesn't work. It doesn't work for my style. My style of stream, keep it, give the game something as well as let people choose to subscribe or not. I don't force anyone, I let them choose. But a rule I always keep in mind, don't forcefully anyone to subscribe. But if you did want to subscribe, it's up to you. Go ahead. Subscribing is your choice. If you want to constantly watch my content, subscribing is the option. And okay, any person would look at that as nothing. Yeah, I don't force people to subscribe. I don't. It's just a #1 rule. Don't force. Let them decide. Also, it says how much inventory is that taking down now? What? Has that? It has. It just took everything out the ship. Ooh, that's perfect for me. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It took everything out the ship. That could go on the next mining trip in the future. This roof is going to be needing to be dug out. It's going to take forever, this. It's going to take me about another stream's worth getting this done. Thought I could get the assemblers done, but the logistics. My brain doesn't hurt from the logistics and basic parts. The main logistics is where it's going to be extracted up here. Then once it goes in a normal container, if it's any of the normal materials go up here, so everything that's produced here goes up to here. And if it's requested, it will go to an assembler, so cross down over here, goes to the back side of here, assembles, extracts, and it does not extract the actual material it was using. It will come back to a storage container up to here in a separate cargo container, and they're going to need a load of sorters to work. So that's what's going to hurt my brain, because that is a very big part of the logistics. Hope I didn't confuse anyone there. That's why my brain would hurt from that. Hope I didn't confuse anyone. Just doing the basic logistics is what I need to work with. Logistical pipes. Most YouTubers in these days tell you to subscribe, actually. I hate it. Please, subscribe! Subscribe! You get a free cookie! There's no way you get a free cookie. That's just pure begging for people. I don't beg for people. I allow them to decide. If they know that if they're gonna watch if they're willing to watch the content when they want to, they can. That's why I subscribe. Subscribe to people that I know that I'm going to be watching their content for. If I'm not going to be watching their content, I don't subscribe. But sometimes if they do certain parts of their content that I like, I still don't subscribe. I just watch that content. That's how I look at YouTube as. Subscribe to the ones who I know I will watch their content. Although I've been a bit, ever since the streaming and all that, and only limited to 2 hours, I am lacking in listening to certain videos on my subscriptions. I'm gonna have to get a drink in a minute. I'm gonna have to get a drink before I go and do my teeth and all that. What I do after this is I turn my computer off, go and do my teeth, and then get ready to bed. Although, here's the truth, and don't tell. But I actually don't go. I'm supposed to sleep at 9, but I stay up another hour. I don't sleep. I just can't sleep at 9. It's impossible. The only time I go to sleep at 9 if like extremely tired, done work that I usually wouldn't do. So, literally, that's the truth about me. Did you see that shield? That's the shield. You could see that blue thing. I need more shield, more capacitors and all that. That's why I've got a shield. If a base attacks, it's cool, innit? That thing's going to be protecting me. That thing is going to literally protect me from all attacks. So if anyone did attack you, they wouldn't get far. My turrets were protected from being shooted at, and the guns will shoot the person who's trying to attack. I'd love to see somebody attack me. Seriously, I would love to see somebody attack me. Because that would be a very interesting thing to see how my base would cope. All I know is that shield block is very. I don't know anything about the upgrades as far as I know. I just assumed to just put them on. I just put them on in the future. Okay, I've practically cleaning up the roof a little bit. If you like, you could attract more people to my channel and see if they like the content. I do appreciate people showing others, because I like to show I like to sometimes show my subscriptions to people so they know who I'm into. Literally, if you want to see my subscriptions, you can. I will probably turn them off and allow people to see it. If you wanted to see them, just tell me and I can just disable it, actually. I am thinking of doing that, let people see what I like to listen to. Still wish more people could come on this world. There's only ever been these two people on. Ghost Hunt is no longer in existence on this world, and Cat was on yesterday, but don't know when he's coming on again. And I'm only limited to a certain amount of time on my computer. And Fridays I can't stream, and Saturday because I'm at the caravan, and so that's a sad thing. I'm unable to release good content again. Although that's a good time I can actually catch up on my actual subscriptions. I'll let him be anyway. If he's got something busy like his parents and in America, I'll let him be. He may have school. He may have homework. He may just unable to get onto his dad's computer. It's personally his choice. I don't force people to come on. If they want to come out on it, I don't mind. You can pick a war on my base. You won't survive because my shield's protected. So really, my base is safe for a while, and this roof is now practically done to what I need it. Hover engines, buttons. I wish I could make a secret room, but then the pistons are broken. so much stuff. 1 second. If I was to go to, if I could find, there we go. Refineries. Refinery. Refineries. Not until my base is actually fully done. Once I've got my base into a functional state, so there's a storage room and a mining ship, got a load of good materials, then I'm going to start making large ships and all that. Oh, hello Trenton Polk. Oh, how come you, how come you've not been able to come on yet? You'll be too late to join now, but how come you've not been able to go on? Is it your home? Is it your granddad or so, or is your homework? What is it? What's kept you behind? I really do like seeing what other people are doing in their lives, because I've not got the most interesting one. I was one of the boring ones. Stuck. Ah. Was you monkeying around? Because there's probably a load of monkeys there, so I'm surprised you're not monkeyed around at all. My puns can be quite punishing, trust me. They can be quite punishing. You could say I'm just evil. Don't try join. But cat, you won't have enough time. I'm gonna be extending the stream soon anyway, so sorry. I can. Well, at least there's no eggs here. It'd be quite an excellent thing to talk about. Ah, no worries. The logistics are here for basic. What they need to be doing is extracted outwards. Okay, alright, I'll stop. I'm not the best pun maker, but I can make a few. They do work, but not all the time. I have to have a strong mind to think of a pun that works. Interior plates. Interesting enough, I'll need them. You won't have enough time to help me. I'm sorry. You've been gone for quite a bit, so well, you won't be able to join. Well, that's doing it. I'll be streaming tomorrow, so you're gonna be stuck for absolute nothing for a bit. Thursday, you may be able to join Thursday actually. Hoping you can actually join. I like seeing my people play with me in the game. Hope no one thought that is weird, because people have a weird mind these days. If I counted it enough. well, you can join Thursday. That's when I'm gonna be. You can join when you're able to. Well, get the junction done. Well, I'm gonna have to end the stream, guys. I don't have much time. Yesterday was the fun time with me and Cat, so he had a bit of fun. If anyone watched yesterday's stream. Well, okay. They say this is a very sexualized female version of the female character, and it's a modded version. People say there should be a proper female character that's not sexualized like this. Well, you know what, I'm gonna retake a thumbnail. Oh, yes, I retook it. And this is the progress to show everyone where I've got to go. I've got to go from System C, that's my HSD drive, to program files to Steam to user data to this value, whatever the hell that is, 760 whatever that is, remote, then this value again, screenshots, find the recent one here, and then thumbnail changes, if anyone needs to know that. I'm gonna have to stop the now stream, guys. I can't stay long. Tomorrow I should be able to get the top room done. Logistic wise, it will be done soon as well, so I should be able to get a cargo container that can extract only iron. Then I can get a cargo container that can extract nickel only. And if I need to extract a certain material, it can be extracted. Well, that's another stream, guys. I do hope you did enjoy the actual stream itself. If there's any improvements such as audio, graphics, I know I'm going to be fixing that in the future, because I'm going to get a wire called a Cat6 Ethernet cable. That's going to go into the computer, and I'll be able to increase the bitrate, making the stream smoother. Plus, I could increase the detail, so the graphics wise. And that's as much as I really can do. If you want to release like suggestions, please release it. Please message it in the comments. I'm always every time you message in comments, I always really read them. And if it's something I can reply back to, then I do reply. Such as good vids, I reply. So yeah, that's much I could say. Well, bye guys.